everybody, welcome back to Stormblessed Games. This is Sheena, along with my husband Scott.
Hey there.
And today we are opening another box of MetaZoo Cryptid Nation. You guys very clearly liked the last openings that we did for MetaZoo, so we thought we'd continue with it. And get the scissors.
Yes, the response was just through the roof with it, and thank you so much for coming and watching us.
So I'm showing you, we actually have adult scissors this time.
They do exist.
Yes. I have said on many different videos that we actually do have adult scissors, not just little plastic pink safety scissors.
So, and like our last box, this one was a little banged up. Not super bad, not as bad as that last one. It had a little bit of bulging on the front. You can see some denting in a corner, but again, yeah, they're bulging out here. Mm-hmm. But again,
most of them
the seal's good. The contents are going to be intact.
Yeah,
just cosmetic shipping.
Exactly. I don't foresee there being any issues with the product inside. So let's go ahead and break that seal. Maybe. There we go.
Voided it now.
It's ours now. Okay. So
Box topper.
So
those things are very expensive.
So we'll slip that aside, and we're gonna do what is this? 36 packs?
Yes, they're 36. So
okay. So we'll go ahead and do 18 each. Like normal, Scott will flip halfway through. Now, one of the issues that we had with opening it in the last video was we would pull from this tab, and it would only like
it open like a third of the way.
It would only open a tiny bit, and then it was kind of a struggle. And MetaZoo actually responded to our video, which was really cool. That they actually watched our video long enough to see us complain.
If we were honored. Thank you.
And they said that pulling from the black tab helps. And we also got another commenter who also said pulling the black tab helps.
We will try that. Let's see.
And just because they say it and just because it works doesn't mean I'm doing it right. So, oh, there we go.
It actually worked?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
There is something that just makes me cringe about opening a pack from the bottom.
Right.
And from the back. But
it seems so backwards. Sam's leaf or 4-clover leaf. So some basic cards here.
We don't have a massive news update today. This week was a little bit quieter, but there has been a little bit additional news that we'll talk about as the video goes on. Mm-hmm. Mostly about the forthcoming set, Nightfall.
Oh my.
Ooh, that's the big one.
Oh, that's the big one. Oh.
First pack Mothman. Oh my goodness. Is that reverse hollow? Reverse hollow. Wow. So it's not the full hollow, but wow.
So that's cool.
That's the one I was actually hoping to get last box. And so fantastic.
Maybe you should have let me open that last box.
Do you want me to put it in there?
Yes, you do that.
Okay.
Nighttime aura and dark aura.
Okay, there we go.
So that way my clumsy hands don't.
Well, first pack Mothman, it's all downhill from here, right?
Right? See, it actually does work. So you just literally grab the tab and just
the two pieces, huh?
Yeah. Not like the Magic or the Flesh and Blood.
Or Pokemon or all the others, yeah. Yeah,
it seems to open up easier that way. So, good tip. Thank you, MetaZoo, and thank you to the commenter who also...
well, now we need to go... Let me go look to see who that was.
Yeah.
Because we definitely appreciate everybody who comes and watches our videos.
I'm like, we got 4 comments on our most recent video.
It's literally, it's seriously funny how much we spend time looking at our subscribers. We appreciate, and seriously, we notice every single one of you when you subscribe. As corny as that sounds, we appreciate it.
Yeah. When we first started, we're like, oh my goodness, 5 whole subscribers, which was pretty much my mom and a couple friends, you know. But isn't that how it always starts? Space penguins. That's one I don't know if I've seen before.
Oh, interesting. We probably have it, but yeah, I don't know.
Book of Shadows and Scattershot. And we've been definitely putting these cards online as we have. So we've been putting these on our website, stormblessedgames.com.
So it was.
Go ahead.
Oh no! So I'm just gonna say it was Jacob who was the other person who mentioned the black tabs. So MetaZoo and Jacob, thank you so much for taking the time to comment and letting us know better ways to open.
This isn't going to be a 32-hour video of me opening these cards. Yeah.
No, but 32 minutes is a real possibility. Or longer. The first one was like 40 something, so that's okay.
He always gives me a hard time. He's like, you were on the video for so long. It was such a long video because of you. I was like, you do realize your portion was 1 minute shorter.
You make me sound terrible.
It's all in jest, I promise. Marry somebody you can laugh with. There we go. We've got our trash box over here so we can actually get rid of our stuff quickly.
Unlike the first few videos where they just kind of were around the playmat.
Yeah. Hoop snake. Black cat. Another ghost deer. Ghost deers have been selling pretty good, I think. We've gotten a couple orders for a ghost deer. So
the Dark Aura deck, I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but used the tribal theme. Used a lot of ghost deer, and when we were playing it before, it actually worked really well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was saying earlier that you can find stuff on our website at stormblessedgames.com. Unfortunately, you can't find MetaZoo on stormblessedgames.com yet. Is that a rare or is that a...
No, that's bronze.
Okay. My old lady eyes can't see all the time. Yeah, see, I still have a hard time distinguishing between the bronze and the gold. Yeah. But, like I said, I think that's just my issue. But, so where can they find the MetaZoo cards?
The ones that we saw right now are on our TCG Player site, which the link is in the description and on the... I think it's on the channel or the about section of our of this channel as well. Mm-hmm. It's also on our website at TCG or oh my gosh at stormblessedgames.com. About halfway down the page, there's a link that says if you can't find everything you're after, check here, and that's a link to our TCG player.
Yeah. And if there's anybody here who
Kentucky
who buys or plays Magic, we actually are doing a promo for August.
For August right now, yeah.
And
we'll have another one in September that we'll announce as we get closer.
Yeah. So if you watch this, and Scott will link the promo code.
Yeah, it's August Save 10 for 10% off anything on our website right now.
For the month of August.
For the month of August. So it ends the end of August 31st at midnight Central Time, I believe. Another, oh my goodness. Money box. Holy cow.
Crazy.
I've never, and the funny thing is I've never actually seen one outside of pictures of other people opening them. So, and you've opened two.
Nice. This is so cool.
So give me the sleeve.
Yeah.
Or the hard sleeve.
And you can just hold on to that one so you can keep looking at it and oogling it.
So I can ogle it and just go. It is a 1 per spell book, which is interesting. Its attack is 100.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's no wonder this is a pretty good card. When Mothman is contracted, you may have target opposing caster bookmark pages from the top of their spellbook until they have exactly 7 pages in their chapter. And you prophesize or name any non-aura page. If the chosen caster has 7 or more pages in their chapter already, they do not discard or bookmark any pages. Then reveal a page at random from the chosen caster's chapter, and if it is the page you named, they lose the game.
Ooh.
If it is not the page you named, place Mothman and your entire chapter in the afterlife.
Oh my goodness.
I can see if there's a deck that lets you look at the opposing caster's chapter or their hand. And I don't know if there is in this set or not, but I imagine this will be really good in future.
So I think that's
future
10.
sets.
That's what I just counted.
So we promised you news. I'm going to put up a picture you should see right about now of the backs of some sleeves that were announced in the channel on Discord that the MetaZoo is working on for the next set for Nightfall. I'll also right now put up the logo for Nightfall, which Sheena and I had actually a pretty funny conversation about that.
Yeah.
So when you look at the logo, what do you see?
When I first looked at the logo, I thought it was a vampire. Because you can see the little fangs, on the front, and it looks like it's shoulders and a little bit of a cape.
Doesn't want to stay.
So.
Yeah, and I definitely can tell how she could have seen that. But of course, I see, and I've only ever seen this as a moon and a bat. Mm-hmm. Kind of very Batman-esque in many ways.
Now that he told me about it, I can kind of see it. So we're curious to know, what do you guys see first? It's
like first impression.
Yeah. It seems, what's that? Is that
a Killer Clown? Is an It parody, I'm assuming.
But is it like a...
It's a bronze.
Oh.
The first ones are...
I was like,
this one is probably more what we've heard about as a more red inked.
Okay.
Where the ink is actually a lot darker, and it's just part of the normal variation in this set from the whatever printer they used.
Got it. So yeah, we're curious to know how, with the logo, what do you guys see? Do you guys see a bat, or do you guys see a vampire, or do you see something completely different? It'll be interesting to see what people think about it. And it comes out, what did you say, October 22nd?
22nd, just in time for Halloween.
Yeah. So that'll be really cool.
And I still haven't heard if it's an actual Halloween set or more directed towards Halloween. I've not seen that in their social media or on Discord yet, but I'm hopeful to hear something, more information as we get closer to reveal season, where they're gonna or spoiler season. Let me get my words going.
Okay, so how many are we at? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
5 more.
So, because I lost count many times over. Goodness gracious.
So, today is August 17th, so you're probably seeing this after today, or obviously, well, it's 10:54 tonight, so you're seeing this on the 18th or later. But eBay prices right now and TCG player prices that I've seen are largely around $550 to $650, depending on if it's an auction, depending on if it's a buy it now. There's a lot of supply on the market right now. We did see it get right around 700 on eBay a week and a half ago, and then right about the time the last video came out, and then the price tanked because everybody got their boxes. And I just got probably almost an hour, 2 hours before we started filming this. The Discord server stated, the moderators there, that they finally finished filling all the pre-orders from the MetaZoo official website.
Cool.
So there's going to be still some more waves coming and whatnot, but supply will start dwindling, and those prices will probably in the next month or so start, maybe almost 2 months, start going up again. Because there's only 25,000 boxes. A lot of people are opening.
Gigi bird.
Nice. And so there's just the supply is just going to continue to go down, much like Flesh and Blood, Welcome to Wraith, and Arcane Rising, where once the game got popular and boxes were opened, prices skyrocketed pretty quickly. So we're in the glut phase right now, where the easy money is stopped, and it will eventually pick up again. But I imagine probably around the time of Nightfall, you'll see a huge spike.
This telekinesis almost looks like Doctor Who. I know it's not, but
I think that's the main character in the for the
storyline.
the comic, yeah, and the storyline.
Okay, so I think this is my last pack, if I counted right. Killer Clown, Bat Squatch.
So you see how this Killer Clown is a little darker?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that one real quick that we had. Just so we can kind of show it. Here we go. So you can show it side by side.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the red ink that other sites have been talking about. I'm sure you've probably seen where just the print variation, and whether that red ink carries a premium or not, I don't know.
Farm and Lightning. I think I said that was my last one.
Yes.
So, okay, so I got that. Got my nice neat piles. Scott's gonna come over here and ruin them all. But we got the 2 Mothmans so far. So it is now Scott's turn.
All right, welcome back. My turn. So let's get the glare off your guys' eyes on that one. Okay, so I saw Sheena was having an easy time with this. And
Pull, I was holding it with my right hand and pulling with my left.
like
Hold this with your right hand.
right hand. Okay. My right hand? I can't do anything with my right hand. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yay!
You're trying to get me to do stuff with my left hand, and you forget that I'm ridiculously right-handed.
So much so that when he's putting away dishes, he only uses his left hand and his right hand, and his left hand kind of just dangles by his side. And I'm always like, you do realize you have 2 hands?
No, I don't always realize I have 2 hands. Again, Molly.
Okay, so on Discord, MetaZoo recently posted a picture, and it says, "Everyone, what's this?" And it is and Scott will pop it up, but it's just a white screen with a bunch of webs and some skeleton and a little bat, and it looks like it's going to be the hollow pattern.
The hollow foil pattern, yeah.
The hollow foil pattern. And it's funny because Scott was showing it to me earlier, and I was like, from afar with my old lady eyes, it looked like it was like little snowflakes. But like when I squinted real good, I could actually tell it was actually webs, and you can definitely see the webs. But
Okay.
so if that is the hollow pattern, that looks like it'll be really cool.
I've lost the force on this one.
There you go. There you go. It took me.
I thought I had a good system going.
It took me a couple things to get it down. And then on Discord as well, they've got a picture of
back-to-back Matlocks. Look at that.
Nice. Of a watch that they're putting out. By popular request, we will have our first watch. Only available for the month of August, our birthday month. That's it.
And I've seen that up on the official MetaZoo website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you're really into watches, and you're really into MetaZoo, it's the watch for you.
I think they had it on sale for $100 when I saw it. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
I don't think he uses his smartwatch now. But other than that, I don't think I've actually worn watches for a couple decades.
Everyone has their
their cell phone.
Now. Walking Sam reverse. I haven't seen that one before.
And then you said, okay, what was the name of the creator? Because I'm terrible at it.
Mike Waddell.
Mike Waddell. So you said that he actually recorded videos with Alpha Investments, right?
Yes, today, which is August 17th. He spent the day with Rudy of Alpha Investments, and he opened. See, we're in his Patreon, so they opened like 6 boxes. Reverse Hollow Metal Man of Alabama, 6 boxes. Signed some stuff. No idea how much because that hasn't been revealed. But then also. There was a single Kickstarter box that was up.
Oh, cool.
As well. So I don't know if anyone ever purchased that one or not. I haven't looked back on today.
And this one, we had this one in stock, and that just sold, I think, today.
Yeah, we discovered it. That one just went today. Tizrook. Tizrook. It's been interesting looking at these, playing this and realizing that all of these are based off of actual cryptids, actual, stories from around the country, and like most of them, no idea. I can't think of this one, Sliver Cat, without thinking of Magic Slivers, and yet Pokemon at the same time. There are some people who call this ugly Pokemon, and having played it, I think that does the game disjustice.
Yeah.
Or not, doesn't do the game justice. However you want to say that.
Disjustice.
I've worked a long time today.
Disjustice. It's like my word. You're really ept, as an opposite for inept.
Which, it's true, but you just don't ever hear anybody say it. It's a very apt thing to say. Yeah, and these bookmarks sell like fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely you need bookmarks in your deck.
Because that's probably, other than, there's a few rule things that I'm unhappy with. Like, I think the dice thing. Like MetaZoo, if you're looking, your rule book doesn't tell us what die to use that we ever saw. If it's in there, please help us know where it goes. But
yeah, it's assumed it's a 6-sided die you use. But I don't know if it's just something that you preemptively agree on before the game, or if there's, for different things you have different.
Another one.
Nice.
The collation on these is obviously with 2 of those, 2 of these. I know that was obviously a problem that people have spoken about, that they get a lot of duplicates.
And you know what? For tonight, I'm okay with that.
When we get a Mothman duplicate, that box... Go for it.
But I think also it's just MetaZoo working all its kinks out, because it's such an early game.
Ooh, growth. This is one of the best cards in the game, that a lot of people say, because if there's a plant within arm's reach of the arena, bookmark 5 pages from the top. And this card draw is so tough.
Well, I'm moving my houseplants back to the table. I've always thought it was really pretty to have a houseplant, and I'm sure the guys on this, listening don't care about this. most people probably don't care about it, but I'm going to say it anyway. So, I've always thought it would be really, really nice to have a houseplant on the table. It always just looked really pretty. And I got this really beautiful houseplant for my birthday, set it on the table, and then I couldn't see anybody. So, so it's on our banister over here. But next time we're playing MetaZoo, it might end up being on my table again. Or, our basil tree over there.
So, did we already talk about the Tops news? I don't remember.
No, we have not talked about Tops news.
Space Penguin. Tops is if you want to look in that Discord server, also Mike talked about the pack distribution for Nightfall, which was going to be different. I don't remember exactly where it was. But yeah, so the Tops deal that we kind of referenced was a rumor before, has been confirmed. Again, there's no information on what it actually is going to be, other than everyone's told to, if you have those little coins, save them.
Yeah.
Because it'll have something to do with that. Unending Fire Crystal Reverse Hollow. Or not, no, it's not a reverse, it's a full hollow.
What was the... Was it more recently, or is it...
I don't remember exactly, honestly. It talked about the hollows. So one of the complaints people have had, and this one's a rare, but like this one, we have a hollow, right? And it was bronze, so a common. So there was no rare in that pack. Mm-hmm. And that's a problem for a lot of people, and it's been a complaint. So Sheena's looking for the... right there.
Yeah, every pack of Nightfall will have a non-holographic rare, and then a slot for reverse hollow and hollows. So most gold pages will have a hollow, a reverse hollow, and a non-hollow version.
But if I heard you correctly on that, that means every pack will have a rare. Right? And then there's also a foil slot.
We'll have a non-holographic rare and then a slot for reverse hollow and hollows. So
that's how I understand that.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's going to be really good for the game moving forward, I think. Mm-hmm. See, extra news that I didn't realize we had.
Yeah. Well, and I like that MetaZoo seems to be really aware of the complaints that are going on with people, and are... with the future packs are moving to
correct
fix it.
Yeah,
correct it.
They're very engaged with the community, which I really appreciate, and are very open to, someone has a complaint about the game, they're not just gonna
write them off
and ban them and whatnot. They're actually going to, take the criticism and say, okay, let's talk about it. How can we improve the game?
Yeah.
Because if one person is complaining, it's probably not just one person.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're really good about realizing that, and I really appreciate that. And I think a lot of the community does too.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
That's another Forest Gods Amber. Okay, I think we have 2 packs left.
There's the box.
I've been very heavy in the bookmarks this box, which is good.
Yeah.
Green.
So for the people who've been playing, what are your favorite decks? Like, have you guys decided that you like a certain, theme deck, or do you like multiple colored, or what's the way that you guys like to play?
Yeah, aside from the hate that everyone seems to have for this guy and this deck, which is the one with the one pre-constructed we haven't tribal that we haven't played yet, obviously. But we actually will do that soon. But yeah, what's your favorite deck? What do you guys think of the meta so far? I'm really interested to know. Okay, and our final one. Oh my gosh!
What?
Loveland Frogman Full Hollow.
Oh wow!
Wow, we start with a bang, we end with a bang.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. No. Let's see if I can. Okay, evidently can't do that through the camera. Got to. There we go. Whoa.
Nice.
And I was like, do you really want to end your luck on opening this thing? Because this thing is ranging between $100 and $200. But this box has been fire. Does not mean this is. But, so,
I almost think,
box topper.
I almost think we should like say ask people if they want to see it, us open it, and do a whole other video.
We can. You want to do that?
So yes, let us know.
Because there is going to be a pack in this thing, so we can hold on to that pack when we open it, and do it then.
Yeah,
and
it could be like a 2 or 3 minute video for
teaser spoilers.
So let us know. Do you think that we should open this pack, or do you think we should hold on to it?
Yeah, let us know in the comments, and I guess we will hold on to that for now. And anyway, that's a good bit of news. It's a absolutely insane box. I don't even have words for this. But yeah, that pretty much bought our bundle for us. But yeah, we love the game. We're having a lot of fun opening. I think this is our last box for now, specifically. We're going to hold on to the other ones to see what happens to the market. But we're always going to be looking to do more and play more. We can't wait for Unlimited to come out, hopefully in December. And we'll do a lot more openings then. But anyway, until next time, be blessed.
Be blessed.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed.